Now, in the last hour, we've been told the former F1 Chief Executive Bernie Ecclestone has been arrested for illegally carrying a gun in Brazil. Let's talk to our reporter Craig Slater, who's in Monaco for this weekend's Grand Prix there. Craig, what do we know?
Yes, a strange story. Bernie Ecclestone, 91 years of age, splits his time between his plantation. He has coffee bean plantation near Sao Paulo. His wife is Brazilian, Fabiana Ecclestone. They've just, in the last year, had a young son, Alexander Ecclestone. But yes, he splits his time between Brazil, London and Switzerland, and was due to fly to Switzerland on Wednesday evening, but was arrested on boarding his private aircraft, with police discovering that he had a handgun undeclared in his luggage, a Seecamp .32mm gun. Now, Ecclestone confirmed that he owned the gun, it was his, but he said he was unaware that it had been packed in his luggage. He paid bail, was allowed to board the flight, and has made his way to Switzerland. An unusual episode, but Bernie Ecclestone is no ordinary individual. And in fact, his biographer, Tom Bauer, who released a controversial book about him a decade or so ago, noted that there was a rumor circulating around Bernie Ecclestone that he had been the getaway driver for the Great Train robbery. And Tom Bauer alleges in his book that this was a rumor that Mr. Ecclestone himself didn't do much to try and clear away. He always had a very strong presence with him, quite an intimidating figure in the Formula One paddock, even though he was only 5'3" tall. But I always found him very warm to deal with, very genuine and actually very helpful. And he was just absolutely keen on Formula One, being the preeminent sport in world motorsport, which is what he enabled it to become. But yes, an unusual episode this, but Mr. Ecclestone has now made his way, minus that handgun, to Switzerland, as we understand it.